Go. Okay. So here's what we're doing. The camera is having a little bit of trouble. So now we're gonna look at this. Just make sure it's focused. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. You can do it. What if I minimize that? Is that gonna take away? Okay, it's working. Okay, so here, where did my brushy thingy go? There it is. I'm gonna focus on drawing my character, Jayden. And the way I'm gonna do this, because this is recording kind of awkwardly, is watch how I sketch and then zoom in on each little part. So I'm gonna draw Jayden, and with Jayden comes a Spunky. So we're gonna start with this. He's got, you know, typical little oval, so we got that. Now we get our guidelines, and I like 3/4 views, and I almost never use the guidelines anyway. So now it looks like this. Now I'm gonna add the face. So there's a nice little curved nose, eyebrow, eyebrow. That's probably gonna be a pretty platonic pose because I don't really have a plan. There's some eyes. Looks kind of cross-eyed, oh well. Not really liking how this is turning out. So, mouth is fine. Let's raise the eyebrows a bit. So he's supposed to have a nice little innocent expression. You can do this two ways. Draw the iris first and the pupil inside of it, or the other thing that I usually do more often than not is get the pupil and then shade the iris around it. And that turned out better. So there's where we're at now. And then we get his ear in there. Sketch little details. Earrings. 1, 2, 3, always. And then you go, make it a little bit shorter. Here's the hairline. So we got that. We're not going to do anything more with it yet. Gotta get a body. So we're going to do, there's some collarbones and a jugular and a Adam's apple and a shoulder and a pec. And I'm going to do a lot of revising here in this stage. Here is a rib cage and just a little bitty diamond for a belly. There's a navel. Men have hips too, not very big ones though. Here's our ribs. And now our shoulder comes off of that. And the elbow is going to be like right at the very bottom of the rib cage. Right there. At the very bottom of the rib cage. That's where the elbow is. So now here is our, that's not the bicep. I think that's tricep. There's our shoulder. And in this pose, we're going to have his arms crossed. And this one's going to be a little bit lower, because we're going to put a little Spunky right here. And Spunky's a little dog. And he's usually facing Jayden in some way or another. He's got little floppy ears. And there's his paws. His body goes down like this, and there's his bottom feet. And Jayden's little hand is going to be hidden there. And what do we got here? There's an elbow. The hand is going to fall down like that, and now I'm going to get rid of unnecessary sketch lines. Okay. Now we're going to come back up to the face, and I'm going to add hair. This isn't working. Come on. My pillow is trying to slip out from under me, so I have to readjust that. So now as they're holding this here, here's his hair. It's long and straight. And there's that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of detail here. There's a lip. It's got a tattoo right there. Ears are tattooed, so we're going to shade that in. One that goes like that, one that goes like that. And then these little dots. And each of these little tattoos means something. You don't really have to care about it. Now with hair, the way I've described it multiple times before is organized scribbles. It's pretty much the way I see it too, and when I scribble along what should, in theory, be the grain of the hair. So you're getting that kind of effect, that's where the hair is, that's how long it is. Now let's add the other ear in just real quickly. Is this focused? There we go. Add some spunky details. Little nose. He's kind of a schnauzer type, so he's got that little beard.